Hey, once again, everybody, 3 weekends in a row with a Sunday, show-off Sunday video. Sunday show-off Sunday, whatever you want to call it. Either way, I'm showing stuff off. So, the previous 2 weekends, I had started out going through my entire Topps run, showing off any, I've been trying for a while to get one card signed at least from every Topps base set from 1952 all the way up to 2020. So originally I was going to try to do them all in one video, and then I realized, nope, this is going to take a while. I figured, okay, well, I can do it in 2 videos. It's like, nope, that's going to take a while too. So here we are on video number 3, finally the last decade of it. We're going to deal with 2011 through 2020. And so let's go ahead and knock all these out now. As I said before, I did record this what is now 2 weeks ago. This was recorded originally on the 28th of February. And we're up to what? It's the 14th of March today? Something like that. Math, not good. But yeah, I think this is the 14th of March. So there we go. Oh, Pi Day. All right. So yeah, hope you're having a piece of pie while I'm showing these off. But I did realize while I was going through these, I just missed one in the 2009 set. Had this Andy Marte one that's in my deceased / Hall of Fame box. Of course, Marte killed in an auto accident in, let's say it was either Dominican Republic or Venezuela. Which one is he? He's from the Dominican Republic, so probably in the Dominican Republic. But yeah, he was killed in a car accident, unfortunately, but got that one for the set as well, which I forgot to show off in my last one. So, no more for those sets in my Hall of Fame and deceased players box at all. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of that pile back into here. If I can do it without screwing things up, which it looks like I just barely can. Yeah, I got it in. So, let's go ahead and look at what's in the living players box here. Hate to call it that, but it's kind of accurate. So, yeah. So we're going to start out with the 2011 Topps set. Got quite a few to show off here. As I was mentioning late in the last video, 2011 sets are when I kind of really started getting back into doing all this stuff. I kind of wasn't TTMing quite so heavily from about 2008 through 2012 or so. Busy with work stuff, didn't have a whole lot of disposable income to spend on cards. Things have gotten better in that time. So I'm also a lot closer to teams now here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Still got more Australian rules football on behind me, by the way. It's a 2000 game now that they're showing between Adelaide and West Coast. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look through some of these from 2011 onward. Again, if you think any of these deserve to be in my page banner that I'm going to be setting up here in the next month or so, or next few weeks, hopefully. Hopefully it won't take that long. If you see any that you think really deserve to be up there, comment, let me know. I'm trying to keep it as much to just the ordinary base set design as possible. Try to get as many different teams represented as possible. And just, yeah, try to get one of every set put into that banner. So let me know if there's any that you really want to see in there. So we'll start with this 2011 set now. We've got Josh Tomlin to lead things off. This is not a set that I bought a lot of at all, either the regular set or the update set. 2011, it was mostly Heritage because it was in the 62 design, which is one of my all-time favorite sets. So there you go. You see Josh Tomlin's card. So we've got Josh Tomlin, Wandy Rodriguez, Mike Aviles, Tom Wilhelmsen, the bartender, Colby Lewis, got Hideki Okajima, there's Matt Harrison, Mitch Talbot, got Kelly Shopik, Tony Sipp, Mike Pelfrey, Justin Masterson, Jose Tabata, got Mark Teehan, JP Arancibia, John Axford, there's Matt Thornton, Mitch Moreland, and Nolan Reimold all in there. So if any of those names stick out to you, let me know, and we'll possibly put them in. Let's see if I've got anything in the way of the update. You know, I mentioned that I did a lot from Heritage that year, and here's what I have for Heritage and Heritage Minors. I'm not going to go through any of those, obviously, because it's not the base set, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff there. So moving on, so we've got, let's see, here's Pro Debut. And there we go. Here's the update set. We have ones that are usable for Craig Gentry, Matt Guerriere, I guess Guerriere, something like that. Charlie Furbush, Alexi Ogando, Lonnie Chisenhall, Jason Kipnis. That's a Kip rookie card. I didn't know I had that one signed. Fairly early signature of his, too. Nice. All right. Finding all sorts of stuff I forgot that I had. I like it. I've got Pat Neshek. There's Elliot Johnson, Chris Jimenez. Good old Sieges. All right. Got a Sam LeCure. Got Mike Adams, Casey Coleman, Kyle Seager rookie card. God, I had that one signed too. Wow. Blake Bevan. So yeah, got a few options in there for that 2011 set. 2012 is when stuff really started to pick up because I moved down here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in early part of 2013. So 2012 stuff was still easily findable on the shelves of the local Walmart, and so yeah, I picked up a lot of that and ended up getting a lot of that signed early on, and I really like the set design of it as well. So let's go ahead and break out those 2012s, which are going to be right there. All right. I also bought a lot of 2012 Heritage, too, because that was in the 63 design, another one of my favorite sets. So decent amount of the regular set, as seen right here. We'll see there's even more Heritage, though. I mean, that's the regular set there, but let's start out with, let's go with that Nick Hagedorn card to start things out. But yeah, I like that card design there. So, yeah. Not a big fan of the fact they didn't put position on the front or anything like that, but yeah, you win some, you lose some. What can I say? So we got Nick Hagedorn that you just saw there. We've got Mike Adams and Colby Lewis. Rex Brothers. Got JP Arancibia. Oh, let's see, we've got Jordan Pacheco, Joe Benson, Jose Tabata. I've got Ryan Rayburn. We've got Mitch Moreland, David Murphy, Matt Harrison, Alex Gonzalez, Hank Conger, got Clint Barnes. We got a few options right there. I'm going to take a look at the update set here in a moment. Before I do that, though, this is what I got signed in the way of Heritage, both regular and minors from that year. Not quite as much as that 62 design, but still quite a few in that one. So, let's jump in on these. So we're not going to look at the minis here, because I don't want to have to do the resizing work on those. We'll go past the Pro Debut set as well. And finally, here's the update. Got a few from the update set, at least. Got Tom Wilhelmsen and A.J. Griffin. Matt Moore. There's Steve Delabar. Dallas Keuchel rookie card. Didn't know I had that one either. Jeez. Wow. I mean, that's a Cy Young winner there, right? I think. So, yeah. Damn. Who knew? Got Jason Frazier. Got Ryan Cook. Got Lucas Harrell. And we have Anthony Bass. So, yeah, if any of those names stick out, let me know. I put them in the banner. Move into what's this going to be, 2013 next. About halfway through this box already here. We're only 7 minutes in, so flying right along through this final decade. And here we go, 2013 Topps. All right. We'll start out with this Mitch Moreland card. We'll show that off to give you the design right there. It's one that I got a decent amount of here, but not obviously, not as many as like the 90s and such, but still, decent little stack right there. Got Mitch Moreland. We've got Tommy Hunter. So Justin Masterson. Got Will Middlebrooks. Oh, Middlebrooks is on a horizontal one, so we'll avoid that. Same thing with the Doolittle one. Which is too bad. I really like Sean Doolittle. I'd like to use this one in there, but I'm going to have to see if I have a vertical one of him somewhere. We also got Mike Olt. There's Clint Barnes. Brian Shaw. Anthony Bass. Lucas Harrell. We've got Casey Kochman. Colby Lewis. Tom Wilhelmsen. Logan Forsythe. Blake Bevan. Brandon Maurer. Brian Densing, something like that. JP Arancibia, Craig Gentry, and Brett Wallace. Got the Houston set of Brandon Barnes, but that's a horizontal, so let's just forget that I said that. Again, I bought a lot of Heritage. That's typically what I try to stick with for the most part, because, I mean, Heritage cards require no additional prep work on them. Just makes it so much easier to try to get those signed when you don't have to sit there and rub them down with baby powder or an eraser or whatever you want to use and all that. So, yeah, I tend to use those quite a bit. Let's see, a lot of Pro Debut stuff in here, so we'll get through that. And finally, here's the update stuff. We've got Mike Adams. There's a Martin Perez, Yoervis Medina, Kyle Gibson, Erasmo Ramirez, Matt Lindstrom, Daniel Nava, and Greg Holland. Leaning toward either Nava or Holland, possibly on those, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so that was 2013. We'll look at the 2014 Topps set. Having to kind of filter my way through a lot of other stuff in here, since I buy a lot of Bowman now for doing minor league games. And so this is where it's having to filter through a lot more of that kind of stuff. So here we go. We've got the 2015 set. And we can go ahead and show off the Michael Choice one as our first one. Not a particular favorite design of mine. Not one I really hate, though, either. So it's decent. Kind of the same thing as the 2014? Yeah, so same thing as the 2013. 13 and 14 are both kind of similar. They just kind of ran together a little bit in my mind for the most part. So let's see what we've got here. Michael Choice, I just mentioned. We've got Brian Pena, Buddy Boziers, We got Julius Chassin, Brandon Barnes, Mike Aviles, Martin Perez, got James Paxton, rookie card there as well. Nifty stuff. Got Erasmo Ramirez, there's Will Middlebrooks, Chris Tillman, Jason Fraser. Got a Brian Dozier. I like this one with the Gatorade dump going on there. That's a really cool shot. It's not an insert, is it? No, it looks like it's just a regular card, not any kind of special insert. And there we go. I was hoping I had a card of Sean Doolittle, and I do have a card of Sean Doolittle, so I'm probably going to be using that one in my banner photo. So don't bother tagging any for this set as ones to pull, because it's going to be Sean Doolittle, I can guarantee you. He's one of my favorite players right now. Also got here Danny Farquhar, Abraham Almonte, Rex Brothers, Lonnie Chisenhall, Emilio Bonifacio. Got the Jose Ramirez rookie card there as well. It's one that I remember that I had in there, actually, but I used to have like 2 or 3 of it, and I know I've traded a couple of them away before he became a perennial MVP candidate, so kicking myself just a little bit on those, but yeah. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You win some, you lose some. Also got here Ryan Rayburn. We've got Danny Salazar. I'm not going to use Salazar, though. It's labeled as one of the Future Stars cards, so again, trying to keep it just to the straight base design, and that's it. We've got here Matt Harrison, JP Arancibia, and Zach McAllister. But again, it's going to be Sean Doolittle, so yeah. Moving past those, we've got the minis here. We've got, I think that's opening day in there. We've got pro debut. Where is the update? Ah, there we go, getting toward the update stuff. There it is. So, 2014 update, we've got Tony Sanchez, Nick Tepish, there's James Jones, John Singleton, Scott Carroll, Adrian Nieto. We've got Brandon Barnes and Nick Martinez. So, a few other options there, but yeah, it's kind of moot. So, let's check out now. That was 2014, so we're going to move into 2015. I actually just made a trade recently that shipped a few cards out from this set to another collector that was on a couple of Facebook groups, Instagram, all those places. But, show you what we've got here. We've got, actually, let's say Topps opening day. I just need the regular set. Come on, Topps, help me out here. Just dug way past it, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. So, 2015 set we have here. They changed it up. They did the team color borders for every team, so kind of like that. Came out decent. There's Cody Allen, of course, Indians' former closer. So we've got him. We've got Bryce Brent. There's Mike Minor. Pause for a moment here, too. One thing I just noticed about this, they really did not do a whole lot of foil usage on this card. It's only up in that team logo, and Topps logo, I mean, at the very top corner there. It's the only foil that you're finding anywhere on these cards. Definitely a first for Topps in a while, and I kind of like it. I don't like any kind of, extra kind of stuff on it. I don't like them being super glossy kind of stuff, so yeah, I'm good with that. I like it. So again, Cody Allen, Bryce Brent, Mike Minor. Got a Daniel Corsino. Pat Neshek's a horizontal card, so can't really use that one too easily. There's James Jones. There's Ryan Rua. I'm probably going to try to put that Rua in there if I can. Got Jake Diekman. And let's see what we've got in the way of the update set. Once again, this is a year where it's mostly, I mean, there's a lot of heritage that I bought that year, so let's see here. Pro debut, and there we go. We've got, from the update set, there's Erasmo Ramirez, Roberto Perez. It's the only Perez signature I have. Got a Joey Gallo right here as well. It's a rookie card of his, and it's a photo variation. That one is, that one the guy wanted in trade. I'm like, yeah, I can't part with that easily. He doesn't sign any outside items now at appearances in Arlington. So he also, I mean, I haven't seen him sign much of the ballpark in the last few games I went to out there. He doesn't sign outside the ballpark much either at like the player tunnel entrance or anything like that. So getting stuff signed by Gallo, real tough now, and especially on something like that that's a rookie card and a photo variation. I got to have a big return to be able to get that one. So to give that one up, I mean. Moving along, we've got here Todd Cunningham, Taylor Featherstone, Seth Maness, Scott Carroll, and Keone Kella, and Logan Verrett. Kella and Verrett are both rookie cards of those guys. So, again, if any of those names stick out, drop a message, see what, or drop a comment, and let me know. Might pick that one to go up in the banner. So it's 2015. We'll move to 2016 here next. And again, not a whole ton to show off here. Mostly by 2016, I started doing a lot more minor leagues and a lot less major league games. So a lot more stuff from like the Heritage Minors, from Bowman, Pro Debut, stuff like that, and less of the base sets there. So, for example, I have Richie Schaefer. Again, another set that only had the foil up on the team or on the Topps logo. So, again, I'm okay with that though. But there's Richie Schaefer. You get an idea of what the design looks like. Topps' first borderless design, around most of it at least, other than that corner. So we got Richie Schaefer. We've got Henry Owens, Trevor Bauer, got Lance Lynn, David Murphy, Alex Dickerson, Colby Lewis, Josh Hamilton, Carson Blair, Peter O'Brien, Robinson Chirinos. Got a Mike Pelfrey in there as well. Take a look here and see if there's anything from Update that I would have gotten done. Bet it's minimal, if anything. And yeah, we've got here Jake Diekman, Taylor Motter, and Cesar Vargas are pretty much the only ones from there that I would consider putting up in there. So, yeah, if any of those sound good, message, comment, whatever you got, let me know. Let's move on from there. So we're looking at, what, 2017 next? That 2016 I was doing? Yeah, it was 2016 I just did. So take a look at the 2017 Topps set. Gonna be even less of this than there have been of any of the other ones at all, but we do at least have a few cards here. We've got a Wilson Ramos and Joey Gallo to start things out. We'll just go with both of those at once. And again, it's another one that's mostly borderless there. Second time Topps has ever done that. We also have Adam Rosales and Sean O'Malley. These all were signed in okay, Ramos was a trade, but Gallo, Rosales, and O'Malley were all signed in person at various times. And let's see here. I don't know that I have much in the way of Update from there. Yeah, I've got, looks like 3 cards from Update there. So not a whole lot to choose from here in the 2017 set. We've got Logan Verrett right there. Also have Yandy Diaz and Brett Eibner to show off from there. So again, if one of those really sticks out to you, let me know. Leave a comment. I put it up on and in my banner page. That's 2017. We've got 2018 left to show off, and then 2019 and 20. Which I'm actually not going to show those ones off because you can just go back to my video a couple weeks ago, excuse me, and see those just fine. Got to find these ones first, though, for the 2018 stuff. There we go. There's 2018. Once again, another borderless design from Topps on this one. And I really don't have a whole lot to show from it. In fact, I don't have a single one from the Update set. And I only have one from the base set that's vertical. So, guess what, Josh Tomlin? You're going into our banner photo there. So, yeah, that's all I've really got to show off there. So, that's it for the 2018s. And, I mean, 2019 and 2020, I don't have them sitting over here right now. But saw them earlier in the week, or a couple weeks ago, I guess it would be now at this point. But if you haven't seen them yet, go back to my video on February 27th. And you'll see what I got from both of those sets. But those 2 cards will definitely be going in the banner photo as well, along with the Tomlin there. So, there you go. That is the entire Topps base run that I have going on here, with every card from, or every base set from 1952 to 2020 having at least one signed card from it. And so, yeah, like I said, you're going to see some of those hopefully in a new banner on my YouTube page, my Facebook page, my Twitter page. Not sure where else. I'm not going to do it on Instagram. What do I have up on Instagram as my profile right now? I think I've got my, they've got the Rally Together photo on Instagram right now, and that's not going to be changing anytime soon. That's one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken, so it's staying up there for a bit. But, wow, thanks again once again for tuning in, checking stuff out here, dealing with me as I battle allergies, sniffing throughout this entire video for 3 weeks of show-off Sunday videos now. I've filmed them all in one day. Once again, check out Sports Card Forum. Lots of great stuff in there. Subscribe here if you haven't done that yet. And hopefully your mailboxes are going to be very full here over the next week or so, and exciting week. We've got a Topps Heritage 2021 supposed to be coming out very soon. I need to grab a couple blank base sets of that to hopefully try to get some of those signed. It's going to be my next big autograph project. I'll be doing a lot of trading with that as well. So if you have any signed that you're looking to trade, please contact me. I'll be willing to deal with you. Very willing to make deals with you. So, yeah, let me know about all that. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you around.